In this video, we're going to be looking at how to solve two-step story problems. In my opinion, two-step story problems are a little bit easier than one-step. So you know kind of what a two-step equation looks like, and you can use that to kind of think through these word problems. So we're still going to do the 3 steps, or the 3 parts, for every story problem we do this year. So we look at our first problem. It says, Mo was 5 pounds when she went to her new home as a puppy. She gained 2 pounds a month and now weighs 13 pounds. How many months has she been in her new home? Okay. So we're going to define our variable. Remember, it doesn't matter what letter you use. Okay, I use X a lot. But you're going to tell me what this X is going to represent. Now, we use variables to represent things we don't know, which is probably what our question's asking us to find. So if we look at our question, it says, how many months has she been in her new home? So months is what we are trying to find, and what we don't know is the number of months. Okay, and if you want to write number of months, that's fine. Months is also okay. So when we go to set up our equation, I know I'm going to have an equal sign. Okay, it's because I'm going to have things on both sides. So on one side of the equal sign, we're going to have some type of total. So in this story problem, when I think of a total, it makes me look at this 13 pounds, right? That's her total weight right now, is that 13 pounds. So I'm going to put 13 over here. Now on the left side, we're going to think, well, what is happening to get to this 13 pounds? Okay, I know she was 5 pounds, and then she gained 2 pounds a month. Okay, so this gained makes me think that we're going to be adding. Okay, this is a starting fee, or starting value. So I know one of my terms here has to have a variable. And I know my variable is going to have to do with months. So this 2 pounds a month, well, this is my X right here, is my months. So 2 pounds for every month plus what she started with is going to give me my 13 pounds. So 5 pounds plus that 2 pounds every month will end us at that 13 pounds. So then we can bring this over and solve. Okay, I'm going to do this a little quicker because we should know how to solve these. 8, then divide by 2. Okay, 4, and make sure you're adding these units on. This represents 4 months. Right, the question said, how many months was she in her new home? She was in her new home for 4 months to get to that 13. Next example. Okay, if you feel comfortable and confident now, you could try these on your own and then just kind of play through to check your answers. But I'm going to work through each example just because they're story problems. So a movie rental company charges a one-time membership fee of $20. They also charge $2 for every movie you rent. How many movies did you rent if you spent a total of $38? Okay, so my question's asking us to find the number of movies. Okay, so how many movies did we rent? So if I'm setting up my equation, they even use the word total in here. $38 is how much I spent. Now what's happening to give me that total? Well, I'm paying $2 for every movie, and I just have this $20 that I only have to pay once. So movie is my variable, so $2 for every movie, meaning $2 for every X, right? Every movie, that X represents movies, that's what we set up here, plus $20, which I only have to pay once. That's how I'm getting to my $38. So then when we solve, clear your constant first. Okay, your constant in your story is also normally a one-time fee. So the fact that they used the language one-time fee also told me that 20 was not going to have my variable. Divide by 2. X is equal to 9 movies. Okay, again, make sure you've got your units there. last example. Mike's Bikes rents bikes out, and they charge an initial fee of $10. So initial fee, that's kind of the same thing as like a one-time fee. So right now, I'm kind of thinking that this is not going to have a variable. So initial fee of $10, and then $4 per hour. Okay, Janice paid $30 to rent a bike, so that's her total, right, that $30. So for how many hours did she rent the bike? Okay, questions asking me to find hours. So I'm going to pay $4 an hour, right, there's my X. So $4 for every hour plus an initial fee of $10 gives us our total of $30. So solve this to subtract 10 first. That cancels. 4x is equal to 20. She rented the bike for 5 hours.